Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it literally always helps me. With that being said, this is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. I'm going to give you time to pick your groups in peace. And yeah, if the reading resonates for you, I would definitely recommend, oh my god. Oh my god, why can't I talk right now? But yeah, if you enjoyed the reading, definitely subscribe, like it, and comment. Definitely comment though, because I love reading your feedback and how it resonated for y'all. But yeah, I'll see you in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. So okay, before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and always helps me. So without talking more, let's just get into it. The first card represents your personality. The second card represents your mental health. Third, your past. Fourth, your present. So Queen of Wands representing your personality. So I really wouldn't be surprised if you guys are a fire sign or have a lot of fire in your birth chart. Nonetheless, I feel like a tarot reader would say that you are, I'm hearing optimistic, very optimistic. Yeah, which is kind of like a contrast to the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is about confidence, determination. So I mean, technically, yeah, okay, anyways. But yeah, I feel like a tarot reader would say that you're very, very, very optimistic. That's the first word that I was getting. Very resourceful as well. Making anything out of nothing. You can have nothing and still be able to pull through, still be able to gather every amount of energy you can to go off to the races. You're still going to cross that finish line. You're still going to do it. Regardless if you have shoes to run, you're still going to do it. You could even see bamboo. Let's just say there's, for whatever reason, there's bamboo next to you. You're going to make some shoes out of bamboo, even if you don't know how to do it. You're still going to get the job done. I feel like you're a very, very fiery person, regardless if you feel like you're timid or to yourself. See, this is another thing. People could describe something like, let's say you feel that you're very introverted, but yet your personality is actually very fiery, and you're wondering, what does that even mean? Well, that can mean because nothing really happened to awaken the truest side of you, which is that fiery person. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be overthinkers, over pleasers, or people pleasers, or someone that overthinks a lot, because of the way I'm keep explaining stuff when it's pretty transparent. So that just that stood out to me. We're gonna see what your past, because this is kind of reminding me like a birth chart as well. So yeah, I feel like you guys are very independent people. You don't want to depend on anybody. You don't want no one to be able to tell you that, oh, you're only here because I put you here. And you don't mind help. You don't mind the help, but you don't want to be so dependent and reliant on people that if this source of help gets pulled away from you, you're completely stranded with nothing. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. With this Queen of Wands, she's very determined. She's very confident in herself. She believes in herself because she knows herself. It's not even just belief. She knows as a fact that she's a queen. She's a queen. This is regardless of gender. If you're a male, then king. You know, just put it where it belongs. So yeah, I feel like you guys are very, I'm hearing standoff. I don't know why I heard that. But I feel like you guys straight back, chest out, head up, chin up, or whatever. I feel like you guys definitely have that energy with you. Definitely have that energy with you. And a 5, actually no, that's the wrong card. But yeah, I feel like a tarot reader would say that you're very, very charismatic, regardless if you actually feel this way or regardless if you show it or broadcast that a lot. Because it's like, let's say if you're a good singer, you might not even know that because you weren't placed in a situation where you had to sing and you knew and you realized, like, wait, I could sing. So you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, let's say you're a talkative person, but you're not around people that like to talk. So you're not going to know you're talkative because you can't talk, you know? So mental health, we have the Hermit. Okay, see, exactly. I was talking about introvertedness. It's like you have this fiery personality, but you might maybe feeling like, no, because I'm an introvert. Well, with this hermit, that's wow, okay, yeah, that explains why I kept feeling that, and why I felt that a lot of you were going to be like, no, that's not the case. With this hermit, I feel like maybe mentally you feel alone. It's like not many people could relate to you, or you can't be who you are because people are going to be like, oh my god, this person is so egotistical, oh my god, this person is so self-centered. So I feel like maybe you've come across a lot of people that just don't resonate on the vibe that you have. They don't vibe the same vibe. Like, they really don't. And I feel like you know this already. And even if you don't, you subconsciously know this. It's like you can't be yourself around certain people, which is probably why you lean towards being independent, or you lean towards being by yourself. I'm hearing a lot of people don't have the same moral code as you. It's like, which is why you want to be independent, because like once you be dependent, you're gonna start to realize that these people start acting weird because of the little power that they have over you, which is why you feed off of your own power, which is why you want to empower yourself, so no one can take this from you. So we're gonna see from like these cards, well, from this card, your past, and see maybe if that has anything to do with this, because I do feel like a lot of you guys don't like to give your power to other people. And even if you have to do that, it's to the right people. And with this hermit, I feel like a lot of you might be going through a spiritual transformation or be getting a lot of downloads, which is probably why you feel so alone. I'm sorry for the background noise, but which is probably why you feel so alone. It's like, you know, people that usually are starting to become enlightened or awakened or whatever you want to say, they tend, like, a lot of stuff just starts to go wrong. And that's kind of like the mindset destroying itself, because it's no longer sustainable with the lifestyle you're transforming into. Wow, that was a lot of big words. Well, it wasn't, but that kind of like, what? That came out of me, like. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys feel that not many people are as real or as loyal or as morally right as you, and which causes you to be alone. You stand in your power. You don't associate yourself with anybody. Maybe you have the tendency, some of you guys, but maybe some of you guys have the tendency of people pleasing because you would rather just not deal with the problems. You just say what people want. Oh my God, you just say what people want to hear because you don't feel like dealing with the problems. But another half of you could be like, I'm gonna say what I feel regardless, and that's probably why you tend to stay by yourself, because not many people like this. You're gonna be yourself regardless, and because of the simple fact that that intimidates people, you would rather just not go through standing in a crowd that secretly hates you, you know? So towards your past, we have Virgo, the alchemist. Virgo being the alchemist. What? That doesn't that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Okay, maybe some of you guys are Virgo. I feel like some of you guys came from a spiritual upbringing, or some type of upbringing that already had a religion, or already had their morals and mindset in place already. Like, it was not scattered. And even if it was, you've already made a conscious note to develop some sort of belief system. I feel like a lot of you guys have always been grounded in a way. Maybe you felt like you weren't. I'm hearing spiritually connected. A lot of you guys were always spiritually connected. You always had a connection to spirit. You always had a connection to your ancestors, God, whatever you would like to call it. You've always had that connection, regardless if you were aware of it or not. So I'm seeing that a lot of I'm hearing karmic situations and divine interventions. So I feel like a lot of stuff in your past is the catalyst to who you are now. And obviously that goes for everybody, but I'm hearing that specific events had to happen in order for you to be who you are now. So I am seeing a lot of divine timing, a lot of divine intervention, divine, why do I keep hearing divine? So yeah, you were automatically chosen from the beginning. Definitely from the beginning. I'm hearing a grandmother or a male, a specific, not male, okay, maybe a male, but a specific female in your life that was a watcher over you, or was very wise. Even if they never said nothing to you, it could be a neighbor. It could literally be a neighbor, but someone that was watching you because they knew. They already knew. They knew you had the light in your eyes, or they knew you were spiritual or spiritually connected, you know? And it's crazy because as I'm saying all of this, I kind of feel like lost for some reason. So with this Queen of Wands and the Hermit in this Alchemist, okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay, some of you guys could have been spiritual but stopped. I feel that you guys try and boost yourself up so you won't have to feel alone. You try to be like, oh, I don't need nobody. So when you look around and see that you have nobody, you're not fazed because you supposedly feel like this already. You guys have a lot of depth to you, but I feel like a lot of you guys might be ignoring it. Even if you're spiritual, even if you're on a tarot card reading, even if you know X, Y, and Z, I feel like a lot of you guys are still not acknowledging your full potential. It's just, all of this is surface level. And for whatever reason, I feel so calm right now and almost wanting to cry for whatever reason. Like my emotions are all over the place right now. And I feel like it's a lost feeling. Some of you guys may be feeling really lost right now. And even if that's not the case, you could just now be going through a spiritual awakening. Now with this Virgo and the Alchemist, I don't know why I keep hearing, but some of you guys have tried spirituality or have tried a certain religion and it didn't work out for you. Okay, so some of you guys might have been Christian, wasn't really working out for you, weren't really resonating with it, and you turned to the more spiritual side. Or if you were spiritual in the past and you're just seeing like a lot of stuff crumbling in your life, you're like, I can't do this, and you're back into it now. Or maybe you're just moving from mindset to mindset. I'm hearing shape shifter. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you guys were always open-minded, and maybe that has gotten you hurt. It's like you always understood, but no one understood you. You're the most understanding person, but yet you're never understood. So we have the 11th house for your future. So yeah, a lot of you guys can be in a mental rut right now, in isolation, like to yourself completely. And I feel like in the future this is not going to be the case. You're definitely going to start being around. I can't make this up. Look, oh my god. Okay, let me focus this. I just realized that it says the future, right? And this is the future. This card represents your future. That's crazy, right? Yeah, you see, exactly. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are going to be finding your soul friends, the specific friend group you're supposed to be in. A lot of you guys are definitely going to be finding your people. I'm hearing my person, like literally people that resonate with you, people that have the same ideal, the same desires, the same goals, the same humor, the same way, the same mindset, all of that. They're gonna have the same thing as you. You guys are definitely stepping into a time where you're socially accepted. I don't know why I heard that or I said that. I meant to say involve socially, like you actually have a community, you actually have a friend group, you actually have people to talk to, you actually have people to be around. You can have a lot of people right now, but you feel that you can't really go to them, or you're just choosing not to. Either way, in the future, that's not going to be the case. I feel like it's going to be the actual opposite. The actual opposite, if anything. Yeah, so your future is actually really good. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be stepping into your creativity as well and getting to know yourself. So I'm kind of getting like, yeah, a spiritual awakening. A spiritual awakening is like, the beginning of it is this terror. It's like, no, what is this? This is not what I signed up for. Like, no. But it's like after a while, you're going to start to get acclimated to it. And it's like, yeah, I could do this. And it's like you get happier. A lot of you guys could be down on energy right now. I'm hearing, I see exactly, broke the deck in the tower, showed it's like everything. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. The 5 of Wands, it's like maybe arguing with a lot of people or seeing people for who they truly are. Wow, the King of Wands is under the deck. That's crazy. Yeah, you guys are definitely like, okay, I feel like this is crooked. Okay, I don't feel like getting up to see if it, okay, yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely in tune, even if, and I was getting 11 and 11 is right there. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, right, that's a lot of you guys are very, very powerful beings, definitely powerful. But let's get some more cards. I'm hearing a business idea coming to you, or just what you want to do with your life, an idea on what you want to do. coming to you in the future. Like, I feel like a lot of things are just going to be more stable and balanced for you. But Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 1's personality? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 1's personality? Oh, okay. What card is that? The Queen of Cups. Okay. We have the Four of Cups coming out for another card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely, okay, look, I'm not trying to come for y'all. I'm really not. I'm really not. And I don't want to be biased. I don't want to be rude or anything. If you feel like you're going to get triggered by hearing something a bit harsh about yourself, don't continue watching. I warned y'all. But okay. I feel, and I was getting this from the beginning, but I wasn't really sure if I should say it. But because this is coming out, I feel like a lot of you guys have an ego problem. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have an ego problem. People can offer you stuff, but because you're so caught up in I want to be independent, I did this for myself, no one can take the credit for me, you don't really realize that certain people in your life can literally be angels sent down to heaven to guide you and help you. It can literally be God incarnated into a human, or your ancestor incarnated into a human. And because you're so caught up in I'm doing me, I did this myself, I got this for myself, no one can tell me nothing, you don't even realize that a cup is being offered to you from the heavens. You don't even realize that. So that's one thing I heard. Like, a lot of you guys definitely have an ego problem, and that's fine, because me myself, I have an ego problem, but I'm working on it. So this definitely resonates with me. But I see that a lot of you guys could be feeling disconnected from the world in general. Maybe a lot of you don't feel like you're from this planet because of how you really just do not resonate with these people. So this, for half of you, it's an ego problem, but for the other half, it's definitely a sense of these people, I don't resonate with them at all. I have morals, these people don't. You know, being surrounded by people that are completely opposite from you. Yeah, with this Hermit, you just feel alone. I'm hearing an alien to this place, which is kind of why I was getting that lost feeling. It's like, if you feel like you don't belong somewhere, you're going to feel lost, because it's like, where do I belong? Where is home? Where is that? It's a lost feeling. So I'm definitely getting the fact that you guys are definitely disconnected from a lot of stuff, and you don't really resonate with people anymore. Like, you don't really vibe with people. And that may, with this being your this card representing your future, it's a really good thing, because I feel like you're going to be coming across people that do resonate with you. So Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 1's mental health? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 1's mental health? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 1's mental health? Three of Cups. Ooh, okay. So, oh my God, why did all these cards fall? Oh my God, all of these cards are literally falling out of my, I'm hearing, child. Anyway, so, well, we have the Three of Cups, wanting to socialize, but can't connect with people. I'm seeing that you are friends with yourself mentally. It's like, you got you, exactly, with this independent energy. You feel like you don't need nobody, which is why you're doing fine by yourself. You're friends. You got a friend in me. I've got a friend in me. I don't know how that song goes, but it's I've got a friend in me. It's like, you're your own friend, definitely. But there is I'm hearing inner child. So I don't know if something happened in your childhood where you were outcasted, so you just developed the mindset that I only need myself, and that's how you now operate, like in your adulthood, or just months, years later, you know, you're still operating that way. But I feel like a part of you guys do want a clique, you do want a friend group, but you're so wrapped up into, no, this has been my life for the longest, so I'm not even gonna try. You feel like you could have friends, but not really feeling like you actually belong, or it's not gonna last. Maybe a lot of you guys always had a problem with friendships, and I'm definitely seeing that, yeah, your mental health, you are friends with yourself, and for whatever reason, I keep hearing the Spirit is asking you to make the effort to make friends. Go out and look for friends, or make yourself available to it. You don't have to go searching for it, but just make yourself open to it. Maybe some of you guys can self-sabotage friendships, people wanting to be your friend, but because of past trauma, whatever, or the mindset of you don't need nobody, you just sabotage it. You start getting distant. You don't let them in. You know, stuff like that. Very closed off person is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that this might not resonate for everyone. One, because I feel like a lot of you guys haven't accepted it yet. Haven't accepted that this is what you're doing. I'm hearing a lot of you guys have a hard time saying no or accepting no. But Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group one's past? I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group one's past? Okay, exactly. Destiny, right? I feel like a lot of this had to do with school. Your school years, maybe you didn't go to school, so now you don't know how to socialize, or maybe when you were in school, people outcasted you. Even now, like, this could be the opposite. You could have been really popular, but you had to be someone you weren't to get that. So it's like you don't know who you truly are, or you don't know how to socialize, or you don't know how to do stuff. Other than that, though, well, besides that, I'm definitely seeing the stuff in your past happen for a reason. It's bringing you to what you're about to have now, or your future. It's bringing you to that. I feel like your movie, see, I said your movie, but your life is like a movie. It's supposed to go that way. There's a reason why it's going that way. Things are not just happening to happen. No, they're happening because it's supposed to go that way. I'm hearing a mission that you need to accomplish, but there is a deeper meaning and a bigger picture to all of this. So Spirit, what would a tarot reader say? I'm not taking that out. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group one's future? We have reputation. Your reputation might, okay, for some of you guys had to probably go in hiding. Whether this be because of what happened, maybe drama happened, but for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a glow up. Your personality is going to change. Your looks are going to change. Your mindset is going to change. Everything about you is going to change. It's going to be unrecognizable. That is what your future is. Wow. Okay, so you know what I'm hearing? Like the typical outcast, right? And let's say the high school reunion, you come back and everyone's like, who is this person? We never went to high school with this person. And you're like, no, you remember the person you bullied by the locker rooms 24/7? That's me. And everyone's just like, what? Because now you're a superstar, or you're rich, or you're extremely beautiful or handsome, or you have, like, everything has changed about you. And everyone's just like, oh, that's the person we bullied? I'm hearing ugly Betty. This one show. I don't know, maybe that resonates for you. Maybe you watched that in the past. Or maybe you were just her. And people are just like, bro, who is group one? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that your future is what you've always wanted. Your future is, in your future, you're going to look the way you want, which is beautiful. Your mindset is going to change. You're going to be receiving compliments everywhere. You're going to be receiving the attention that you never got in your past. You're going to be receiving friendship invites everywhere. Can you come to my party? Can you come to the Met Gala for whatever? I just heard that. Can you do this? Can you be my friend? All of that. This happened for a reason. That's crazy. And then your bottom like energy for tarot is the Star, and that could be about transformation. That's about healing as well. And then under that we do have Pluto, which is all about transformation. So yes, your future is all about transforming. That is correct. We love to see it. Like, yes. But group one, that was your reading. I hope to help you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. Oh my god. But that's something I always use, and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. So the first card will be representing your personality. The second card will be representing your mental health. This will be your past, and this will be your future. Okay. Starting off, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. Your personality is based off of the trauma that you've had to go through. You know how people say, I don't know if you guys seen these memes, but it's like, what makes people's personality is the trauma that they've been through or the mental issues that they have. It's like, without my mental issues, would I even be funny? You know, like, I don't know if you guys seen those memes, but I feel like this is what you guys represent. You are the way you are because of what happened in your past. You are the way you are because of the experiences that you had to go through. I'm here in lifetimes as well, so a lot of you guys could have had a lot of lifetimes here. And I'm low-key hearing that a lot of it, I don't know if, oh my God, but I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of burdens on you. Why? Because of this lifetime and the lifetimes before you, they are still with you. And I feel like you guys are definitely an old soul. Definitely an old soul. So if you have deja vu a lot, that's why. I feel like there's a lot on your plate mentally. Mentally, there's a lot. Or you feel like your personality is a burden. You feel like you have too much of a big personality, or too much of a small personality, or a personality that's not accepted, or a personality that's not welcomed. Those are the same things, bro. Anyways, but yeah, I'm definitely seeing that your personality feels like a burden to you. It's too much to hold. You hold it in. You definitely don't express it the way you want to express it, or you definitely don't express it the way it could be expressed, or the amount it could be expressed on. You don't fully express it, which is like you keep it to yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys might hide behind hair, or hide behind things with these sticks right here. I feel like a lot of you guys do that. I'm hearing shame and guilt. This is a really heavy energy. I don't know why. Well, obviously I know why. Girl, get it together. But mental health, we have the Three of Cups. You guys are very, 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 very socially involved, or you like to be around people, or you like to watch people. Even if you don't like to be around people, you like to observe. You like to observe the way people move, the way people act, the way people talk. You know, I feel like you guys are very observant people, or very sensitive to energy. You can pick up on when someone's mad. You could pick up on when someone's sad, or whatever the case may be. I'm hearing telepathic. So some of you guys could even read minds. I'm not going to say like you could see what's in their mind, but I'm saying that it's very probable that you know what's going through someone's mind before they even say it. And I feel like this has a lot to do. You know what I'm hearing? That one song, Creep. I'm a creep. 'Cause I'm a weirdo. Look, I can't sing. Look, I can't. So look. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys might feel. I'm hearing freak. Oh my God, this is rude. I don't know if you guys are telling yourselves this, or was told this, or sometimes you have those intrusive thoughts telling you that, or maybe you could see a celebrity that has the same personality as you and people label them as a weirdo. I'm just hearing that there's so many opinions and so many outside chatter, which makes sense with this Three of Cups. Your mental health should not involve other people. Your mental health is you and you only. It should not involve other people. And if it involves other people, it's because people are heavily affecting it. And that should not be, because that is your sacred place. No one should be allowed to enter that, nor should someone be allowed to affect it negatively. Maybe positively, yeah, go ahead. But to sit there and negatively affect someone's mental health is no. We're not doing that this year or the years to come. We're just not. So this would make sense with the Ten of Wands. So now when it's time to go by yourself, you don't know what to do. I feel like a lot of you guys might put up a front for people. You might people please. You might do stuff to make yourself have fun. Like, you know that one friend that always talks about people, so in order to connect with them you got to talk down on people too. It's like that. In order to be accepted, you got to do certain things, and you're just like, I'm not like these people. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that either. That doesn't interest me. A lot of you guys do like to be around people though, but it would just have to be the right people. I'm not saying partying or whatever is bad. I feel like a lot of you guys might like to do that. But when it comes down to the lower vibrational stuff, it's like, nah, get that away from me. Get it away. But okay, we have passion being your past. So maybe in your past, Yeah, I'm hearing maybe you've done a lot of this in your past. People pleasing, going to party every day or whatever is now starting to affect you. I'm hearing the past is starting to affect you. Either way, I feel like a lot of you guys might have had a really good past, like a very fun like past. And even if it wasn't fun and it was actually horrible, then that could just mean that you were not as aware as you are now. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely aware of the fact of yourselves, but it's kind of still hard to deal with because you're surrounded by so many people that are not into that, you know? So it's kind of like, let me find an example. You're in a school with all redheads, but yet you have black hair. It's gonna be hard to fit in with everybody because clearly there's something that is extremely different, which is your hair color. I don't know if that made sense because at this point I literally forgot what I was talking about. What is going on? But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys weren't as aware as you are now. So it was all about fun. It wasn't about learning. It wasn't about discovering yourself. It wasn't about being yourself. It was about what is going to entertain me, what is going to be fun, what is all of that, what's going on. And now you're just like, I'm still in that mentality, or it's hard to get out of that mentality because that's all I know. I did not mean to do that. So yeah, I'm seeing, yeah, it's a burden for you. For your future, we have wisdom. That's good, right? Exactly. Those are two literally contradicting cards. Like, you could even see it in the colors. Ow, my back, my back, my back. Okay, maybe some of you guys have back problems, or like it feels like a shot being, whatever. So maybe some of you guys did some daring stuff in your past, and now you have suffering from back problems because of it. Maybe that's the case. But with this Saturn and / wisdom being your future, I feel like you guys are definitely going to become more aware, more enlightened, more spiritually awakened because of the simple fact that you've done all of the party, had all the fun. Now it's time to finally do it. For whatever reason, I'm hearing that for some of you guys the roles are reversed. It could go either way, but I'm hearing that you will finally be able to let down these, I'm hearing let your guard down, but you're finally going to be, ooh, okay, so I'm hearing with this let your guard down, maybe a lot of you guys are already wise, but you can't express that because everyone you're around doesn't care about wisdom. They care about having fun. So it's a burden to be you because you're just around people that want to party. So with your future being wisdom, I'm definitely seeing that you will be able to freely embody this. You'll be able to freely represent this and broadcast this energy. You're not going to worry about being judged. You might not be around the people that are going to judge you, or you might just not care if they judge you. It doesn't matter. I'm doing what I want. Maybe for some of you guys, you might not have been taking life as seriously as you could have been, and I feel like that is going to change. You guys are definitely stepping into a more disciplined lifestyle, a more structured lifestyle, and I feel like you guys are definitely going to mature, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be put through a lot of tests though, but nonetheless you guys are definitely going to be getting smarter in every aspect, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of that, physically, literally all of that. So Spirit, how would a tarot reader describe Group 2's personality? What would a tarot reader say about Group 2's personality? I'm hearing very upbeat. I'm hearing low on energy though. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 2's personality? Oh my god, too much stuff came out. Am I gonna take any of those? No, but I'm gonna keep it in mind. The Star and the Chariot showed. But we're gonna see. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 2's personality? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 2's personality? I hope you guys can hear me because I don't even feel like I'm talking low, but I could. Yeah, you guys are going through it. We have the 7 of Wands, and then I seen the Tower. The 6 of Pentacles was there, but those are two pretty cards to get. 7 of Wands, you guys feel like struggling. Many of you could have an identity crisis. I think that's what it's called. You don't know who you truly are. All you know is party, party, party. All you know is I need to have fun, I need to socialize, I need to do this, I need to go watch what other people are doing. You don't know who you are though. You don't know who you are, though. And even if you do feel like that, maybe that's not the case. But maybe the fact that you feel like you got to keep fighting in this lifetime, it's like, oh my God, one roadblock was thrown at me. I jumped over that. Now I have another one. When is it going to end? And I feel like now, like, maybe it's like, what does it have anything to do with your personality, though? That would just be your life circumstance. But what does that have anything to do with your personality? I feel like your personality attracts these type of things because maybe you could be very, very, intimidating or very, very strong-minded. So obviously there's going to be people wanting to tear that down or test your patience, test your limits, and that's what comes with being a strong-minded person or someone that's very intellectual. Someone's always going to be asking you questions. Someone is always going to be trying to debunk you or debunk your values or what you say. There's always going to be someone that's trying to disprove you because it's like, oh my God, they're a know-it-all. There's always going to be someone that's like, no, you need to stop doing that, or try to decrease your value because they don't see that in themselves. But Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 2's mental health? I'm hearing health. What health? Okay, so maybe you guys might be feeling like your mental health is literally trash right now, and it's been like that for so long that it's normal. Or you just are not centered, I'm hearing. Okay, what card is that? To be up the Ace of Cups. Coming out in reversed. It was upright, but it was reversed. Okay, it was upright and then it's now it was upright and now it's reversed. I feel like a lot of you guys have big personalities, but I feel that a lot of you guys feel that you've wasted your time, or a lot of things wasted your time. I put so much energy into this and I didn't get anything out of it. And I feel like this has to do with the mindset of, I need to have fun. I need to go ahead and do this. I need to participate in things that other people, like, I need to participate in things that make other people happy but don't make myself happy. And now you're realizing that none of that matters, because at the end of the day, you matter. You're the one that matters. You're the one that matters. This is your world, I'm living in it. And this is my world and you're living in it. Same way. The stranger you see, that's their world. This is their world and you're living in it. It's for everybody. So why are you trying to people please? You need to please yourself. You need to be happy with yourself. You need to be okay with yourself and not do things because of other people. Because at the end of the day, at any given time, they could get up and want to leave your life, and now look, now you're stuck with nothing because the whole time you were just trying to do what made them happy instead of yourself. So that is the complete disservice to you. And I think that Spirit is asking you, it's important to fight for yourself. If you're gonna fight for yourself. But Spirit, what would it tell? Oh my God, Spirit, but oh my God, Spirit, stop. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 2's past? Okay, what is this? Balance. I feel like everything mirrored you. If you were feeling that's what life would be like. Definitely. I feel that you guys have been being tested this entire time. I feel that a lot of you guys have a problem with overextending yourself for other people. A lot of you guys have a savior complex. You want to save everybody, but you won't take the time to save yourself. And it's like, think about it. How can you save someone with a broken back? You can't do that. How are you going to carry them if you need to carry them? You can't do that. Why? Because you weren't taking care of yourself enough to be able to take care of somebody else. You got to take care of yourself first. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys could always have been getting into conflicts with people. And I feel like because people were mirroring you. People were definitely mirroring you. And you would think that, okay, so why does that, wouldn't that make things more fluid? Sometimes not. Because let's say if you're a stubborn person, if someone is mirroring you, they're stubborn as well. Meaning this person is not saying they're wrong and you're not saying it either. So you know what that means? Arguing forever. We have opposition. Imbalance. Definitely. So Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 2? Oh my God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spirit. Oh my god. Spirit. What would a tarot reader say about group two's future? I'm hearing lovely. Why am I hearing Candy Crush and homescapes? Homescapes. What? Okay, what is this? Perception. Yeah, you guys are definitely changing your perspective. Bro, you're definitely changing your you guys are definitely changing your perception. Jesus, get it together. Get it together. But you guys, yeah, you guys are definitely changing your perception on life and the way you execute certain things and the way you go about certain things. I'm hearing addressing childhood trauma and stuff that happened in your past. Definitely starting to look at things in a new light, in a more wise light, rather than a light of or perspective of what can I have fun out of this? Like, how can I have fun out of this situation? Instead, you're going to be like, what can I learn out of this situation? And it's okay to have fun. I'm not saying that, oh my God, you gotta be serious 24/7, because no, who is doing that? No one's doing that. But instead of just and only looking for how you can have fun, or what rebellious act you can get out of that, or how you can make others happy and please other people rather than yourself, you're going to start to look at it as, when I look in the mirror and I'm alone and I'm in, why can I not talk right now? When I look in the mirror and alone in the bathroom, I look at myself. There's nobody else there with me. So I need to act like that and help myself. I'm not saying to become the selfish person, but I feel like a lot of you guys have the tendency of working hard to just give everything away to other people. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Yes, it's a wholesome thing to do. Yes, you'll get blessings for that. But at some point you have to draw the line, because you can't, that life is not sustainable. It's not. No matter what way you slice it, it's not sustainable. You gotta do stuff for yourself. Yeah, you gotta help yourself as well. You gotta take care of yourself as well, instead of everybody else and their mothers. But yeah, I feel like you guys are just stepping into your power and learning that you can still be selfless, but like put yourself as the number one priority. You can still be selfless and very giving and still put yourself as the number one priority. You can still do that. But, and I just seen 1818 on the recording time. But group 2, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So that being said, let's just get into it. So the first card is representing your personality, the second card, mental health, third, your past, fourth, your present. I mean, not present, your future. Now, look, let me just tell you right now, I looked at the cards and I already have a perfect view on all of this. So I'm just going to flip everything. In the other groups, I did not flip everything. I just I flipped it one by one, describing everything. But look, all of this correlates. All of this correlates. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, okay. Group 3. This is like, hold on, let me just move this bit. Group 3. Okay. So, personality wise, now I'm gonna just go ahead and like say it all. You guys have been screwed over so many times in your life, whether you know it now or you're gonna become aware of it. You're gonna think back and be like, wow, this person really did me dirty, not even realize. So it's either you're aware of it now or you're not. Either way, I feel that there is a sense of wanting that to end, being kind of being resentful. Oh my God, kind of being resentful, but also wanting to forgive. So it's like, it's a mixture of everything, because it's like, yeah, we get in these moods where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just forgive everybody for what they've done, but then a bad day comes and you're just like, I just wish all of these people's karma would hurry up and get at them already, because why, my intentions were pure. Why would they even do me like that? Why would they, it's like just questioning a lot of stuff. But You guys are very aware of the fact that being resentful is not going to get you anywhere. So you guys are definitely working on it. You're definitely working on building yourself up. You're definitely working on getting rid of these resentful energies, because not gonna lie, I can see with this Five of Swords being in the reversed. And especially your bottom deck energy is the Fool. And then, okay, yeah, and that Devil showed to me exactly. Six of Swords, yup. Yeah. People that you just, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Seven of Cups. Wow. Yep. You guys, it makes me want to cry for whatever reason. The Moon, the Two of Cups, someone could have said, someone could have been like, you're the only one, when it wasn't like that, and you found out and you're like, wow, okay. And then, like I said, at the end of this, we also have healing. So you guys are making the effort. This makes me want to cry. Wow. I'm not gonna, because it's like, I can't even explain it. It's like, I'm feeling it, but I can't really explain it because of how aware you guys are of this, but you're not allowing it to taint your soul. It's like, even if you haven't personally been done wrong, people just didn't give the effort you gave them. And it's at some point, it's like, when is it going to stop? If it's not people, it's roadblocks. And you look at other people that don't even do what you do, and you're like, how do they have that? And you start to wow, I feel like, I genuinely feel like crying right now. Like, I'm trying not to, and I don't think I'm going to, but it's a really sad feeling. Because you guys are working on it. You guys are, I feel like people have tried to tell you that, oh, look, you're not even going through anything. Look, stop complaining, or whatever the case may be. People have tried to trick you out of believing the truth. And the truth is that people are taking you for granted. You guys, and with this allowing card being your past, you guys allowed a lot of stuff to happen. Even if you were conscious of what was going on, you just allowed it. You were I feel like a lot of you guys didn't know how to say no to people. You don't know how to say no, or you didn't know how to say no. It's always yes, because you didn't want people to be mad at you. You didn't want people to dislike you because of it. Oh my God. I'm like, bro. And I'm getting a really pure energy, and it's like your inner child is just asking to be loved and accepted, honestly. So you guys might find yourself looking for attention sometimes, or craving validation, and it's because you didn't get it at a young age. And even if it's not a young age, it just was in the past, and it just leaves you feeling like you need it because you didn't have it before. But with this Seven of Pentacles being your mental health, I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely working on it. You're definitely working on it. You know it's not right to be resentful of what other people have, or how other people get treated, or the attention people get. You know. And you guys are working on building yourself up, because at the end of the day, no one needs to give you the validation. You need to validate yourself. And you know this. I feel like you guys know it already. It's just sometimes it's hard to accept and remember that when you see other people getting what you deserve as well. But you're not getting that at the moment. And you're doing 10 times more than this person is doing. But then you also got to remember it's perspective. To them, they're doing everything they can. To you, it's this person's not doing anything. Remember, everyone is different. Everyone's experience is different. Everyone's capacity is different. Everyone's capability is different. So, with the Seven of Pentacles, though, you see she has the gardening can, or the watering can, or whatever, and the trees are growing with the pentacles on it, and she's looking at it like, yeah, right, you see? So you guys are definitely working on it, and you guys definitely will start to achieve the results that you need, especially with this being your future card. This is about assets, money, worthiness, luxury. You guys are definitely glowing up when it comes down to materialistic things. but I'm also seeing you guys will be doing some healing, with the healing card being about erratic energy. You're healing yourself. I'm also seeing, okay, not to add this limitation because you're gonna get this regardless, but for some of you, once you heal is when you'll really start to glow up. It's like, you know what, I don't even care about this no more. I'm doing this for me. And this is when it's gonna start flying into your, like, just flying into your face. You know, like you could collect them. But yeah, I definitely see that it's one of those stories where people bullied X, Y, and Z. They bullied someone, and now 2 years later or whatever, 2 months later, 6 months later, that same person that was bullied is beautiful. They're rich. They have the fame. They have everything. They're healed. They have everything. So I feel like this is your story, definitely. But let's get some more cards. Let's get some more cards. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's personality? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's personality? Okay, what is this? 7 of Swords. Why did I know that was going to come out? The 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles too. What is this? The High Priestess. Those two cards coming out together is really not good, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You guys, okay. You guys need some healing. You guys need to heal because I feel that you can be very resentful of things and it causes you to be sneaky. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but some of you have allowed this resentment to take over you and turn you into someone you're not, because I'm not picking up on bad vibes. I'm really not. So this tells me you guys are not bad people. It's just what happened to you is kind of like, you know, the catalyst as to why you're doing certain things that are not morally right. With the 7 of Swords, it doesn't mean you're a sneaky person. It could just be envious of other people. This is who you really are, but this is who you're embodying. You're not these jealous thoughts. You're not that. You're not that. That's not who you are. It's the ego. That is not who you are. And I feel like your higher self is like, girl or dude, do you not realize all of this is yours already? But because you're trying to steal it from me or trying to steal it from other people, it's not, like, you're not gonna get anything out of that. By plotting on people's downfall or plotting on people's success, how do you expect to get success? By feeling envious of people's things. That is a lack mindset. You're not going to be envious of something you already have. You get what I'm saying? That's a lack mindset. So the more you stay in that energy, the more you're going to get mad because you don't have this. So that's what I was saying. Once you heal and do this for yourself, this is when all of this is going to be like, yeah. That's crazy. Okay. So, Spirit, I'm hearing Thief, but also hearing Thief in the Night. This is not gonna resonate for a lot of you, but I don't know if anyone's stealing from homeless people. Look, it doesn't have to be money, it doesn't have to be food, it could be ideas or energy. Try to stray away from this. With Spirit, you know, glowing up for the wrong reasons, bettering yourself for the wrong reasons. You should be doing that for yourself, not out of spite. Because people did X, Y, and Z. Exactly. I looked at the clock. It was 11:11. Exactly. Spirit is acknowledging the fact that they know why you're doing this. You can't trick Spirit. Spirit already knows. Spirit knows you're doing this because you want to spite people and you want to make people look stupid for how they treated you. That's not why you're supposed to be doing it. You're supposed to be doing it for yourself and the well-being of yourself, so you can be happy with yourself. But let's get more cards. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's mental health? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's mental health? What is this? The Magician. You see? You freaking see? This is what I'm talking about. Yes. You guys are the master magicians. Literally. it's just like you can't tap into that energy if you're too busy being envious of other people, if you're too busy out here doing immoral stuff. You can't get any of this. I do feel like a lot of you guys are working on it. Guys are working on it, but it's still there. There's still lingering resentment. There's still temptations of wanting to use your abilities to spite people. And Spirit is asking you to not do that, because the more you do that, the farther away you drift from your goals and your desires. It's like you can't do it. And it's, I mean, you can, but you're not going to feel good. And you know, I'm hearing a specific thing. The more you do this, the more you might gain, but you don't see that because you're too busy thinking of, how can I get more? How can I steal more? You don't even realize the blessings that you have because you're too busy looking at everybody else's plate. You don't even realize you have a full plate right there. But you're looking at other people's plate and wondering, how did they get that? They're such a bad person. Why did they get that? You know? That's not your business to worry about. And I understand wanting to spite people because they treated you badly. I understand. I'm not going to sit there and act like I don't, because I be wanting to do it too. But Spirit is asking you, you're better than that. You're better than that with the Seven of Pentacles and Magician. You're definitely better than that. You don't need to do that. Because if you wanted to spite someone, you would do it for yourself. Because that alone is going to make people's chests cave in. Because it's like, wow, I did all of this to this person and look where they are now. So, Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's past? What is this? The lover. The lover. So maybe this had to do with a partner. I'm going to get the future right quick. Spirit. Oh my God. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about Group 3's future? I'm hearing summertime sadness. Craft. You guys are definitely going to be working on your craft. So maybe a hobby or skill that you have is definitely going to help you obtain all of these assets. Now with the lovers, maybe you guys were always focused on relationships, connections, friendships, like you always external things. And you know, that's not really the best energy to be in. You maybe were allowing things to happen because, oh, I love this person, so I'm not gonna, if they don't treat me with respect, I'm not gonna like it, but I'm just gonna keep dealing with it because I love them, or whatever the case may be. Just allowing certain things to happen because of love. And I feel like this is probably why you're like this now. Now it's, you're going to do what I say. I'm in control. I'm gonna be sneaky around other people because that's what people did to me when my heart was pierced. Now I'm gonna do it. That's not gonna get you anywhere. You see how you don't feel good doing this? Because at the end of the day, you know you're a good person. So you're not really getting true joy out of doing this, are you? So with this 6th house, the future is that you're going to obtain the desires that you have, and your well-being will get better. You will be healing. And I'm seeing that a specific craft that you have, why do I hear black magic? But what I was saying is that maybe you have a skill or hobby or talent, and that's definitely going to get you in the position that you want to be in. Yeah. This felt so long, but this is only 15 minutes. But I mean, that's pretty much all Spirit wants to really tell you. It's like, yeah, Group 3, it's like, I understand that you want to spite people, you want revenge. You wanna hurt people too, because that's what they did to you when your heart was pure. You did nothing to deserve that, but yet it still happened to you. So now you're like, I'm gonna be doing the hurting now. You're not gonna get anything out of that. If anything, you're gonna feel worse because that good person is still there. I don't really think a good person can turn evil. They could adapt evil ways, but it's like, I don't know. It's obviously there's exceptions to the rules and a lot. What I'm trying to say is, do this for yourself. You're the master magician. The magician doesn't need anybody. The magician doesn't need to prove anything to anybody because they know they're a magician already. So yeah, Group 3, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello before, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding what would a tarot reader say about you. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Okay, the first card represents your personality, the second card, your mental health, the third, your past, and the fourth, your future. So the moon being your personality. Okay, you guys are very to yourselves. You're very much, I wouldn't say you hide your true self, you just don't feel the need to share that with everybody. And it's not because you have anything against anybody or whoever you're not sharing it to. It's the fact that not many people resonate with your truest form and your truest self, the way you actually vibe. Not many people resonate with that, or you just don't want that open to everyone and anybody. So I'm seeing that many people could be like, oh my God, group 4 is always to themselves, but not even in a bad way, because I'm really getting a really delicate energy here. Like angelic vibes. It's like you're to yourself, but not in a stuck up way where it's like, oh my God, you don't know. Like, it's not like that. It's just, you keep, your space clean. You keep your energy field clean. I feel like a lot of you guys are very spiritual people automatically. If not, it's just you're more spiritually connected because you don't have all of this excess chatter, interrupting your energy or, whatever you would like to call it. Mental health, 5 of Cups. That's pretty. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so mentally. You guys could have went through a loss or a traumatic experience recently, or something that happened in the past is still haunting you and still resurfacing. Yeah, I'm hearing crying over spilled milk. It doesn't have to be that, but crying over a loss still. It's like these 3 cups have fallen and now you're mourning the loss of those cups, but you still have 2 cups right there. It might not be 3 extra ones, like you don't have 3 extra, but you still have 2 cups there, so there is still something to look forward to. But I'm seeing some of you guys, I'm definitely getting spilled milk here. Definitely. I'm actually going to clarify that. I never even got a clarifier for this reading, but we're gonna clarify this. Spirit, can you please clarify the 5 of Cups? Why? Look, Spirit, can you please clarify the 5 of Cups in this reading? Why is they here, and what do you mean by that? Okay. Oh, wow. We got the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords coming out all in one. 3 of Pentacles, all of that. Definitely feel like it's a person that probably betrayed you. But we don't get a card first. Spirit. Do I want to get that? I'm not. If it wants to come out, it's going to come back out. But Spirit, can you please clarify the 5 of Cups? Why is the 5 of Cups in this reading? What do you mean by that? Spirit, can you please... So many cards are falling out. So I'm seeing that it was probably a messy situation, or this is a messy feeling you're going through. It's like, okay, what card is this? Death. Oh, wow. Okay. Exactly, mourning something. Yeah, some of you guys could actually be going through a physical, like a person has died in your life and you're going through that, or it could be just a death of connection, relationship, whatever the case may be. Something that you wanted to last in your life is gone, whether that be physically or, technically, like if it was a friendship death, not... Either way, it's technically going to be physically, because it's like if you're not friends with somebody, you're not going to be around them anymore, so that's physical. Now if someone were to have passed on, that's also physical. So either way, you guys are definitely going through some sort of death. It could be just a friendship, like I said. It doesn't have to be an actual death, because it doesn't have to be that. Or it doesn't have to be that. It could also be a rebirth that you're going through. And usually before things get better, it gets worse. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. It's a broken record at this point. Everyone knows that. So mentally, you could just be feeling dead. It could also mean that. We're getting really, really different interpretations of this. So that's crazy. So yeah, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot going on. I definitely feel like it's like a circus. Like, there's lights going on over there. There's cotton candy being made over there. There's a monkey jumping over there. There's a lion eating like eating watermelon over there. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, probably why you're to yourself now, or you're just more to yourself now. I feel like maybe a lot of you guys could be very, very low on energy recently. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely just mourning something, or it's a rebirth. And you know, with rebirths, certain things do have to die in order. It's kind of like a tower moment. In order to build something on that, it's like, okay, you have a tower, right? And you don't want the tower, you want a palace on that lot. You know you have to destroy the tower, right, in order to build that lot. So it's kind of like that destruction sometimes is needed in order to move forward, just like the hangman in tarot. Sometimes you need to take 3 steps backwards in order to progress forward. So it's kind of like that. This could be a rebirth. Certain things left your life, a certain mindset left your life, or something that you were clinging on to or holding on to has left, and it's an uneasy feeling because you were comfortable with that. You know, like you feel uneasy. It's like something that has always been in your life is no longer there. So, you know, it's kind of like, no. Let me see, what card is this right here? Oh, okay. What's under this? The star. Yeah, definitely healing from it. Yeah, definitely divine intervention and divine timing coming with this. The Wheel of Fortune, I just seen it, and when the way I look at the Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. I look at that card as divine timing because it cannot be slowed down, nor can it be sped up. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, and there's nothing you can do to change that. So with that being said, this is definitely, I can't talk. This definitely has something to do with your spiritual being. But okay, oh wow, I was supposed to flip this one first, but I guess we're just gonna flip both. Past, reputation, future, the Voyager, Sagittarius. Okay, so as for your past, your reputation definitely was a big part of your life. Maybe you were so caught up in, how do I look? How do people view me? What can I do to make people like me more? What could I do to be more funny? It's just so caught up in that. And I think a lot of you guys definitely have shied away from that, especially with this moon card being here. Like, you're no longer, you don't even care about that, to be honest, anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone will want to be liked and respected by everyone. I'm pretty sure that's common. But you're not caught up into it. You're not obsessive over it. Like, it's if it doesn't happen, you're not going to be too bothered by it, as opposed to your past, where if that were to happen, you would literally go crazy. It's like, oh my God, why don't these people like me? Now you're just like, oh, they don't like me? Oh, okay. Like, I don't really care. Or like, why wouldn't they? I didn't really do nothing. But then you're no longer thinking about it. So I think it's safe to say that you don't even care about that type of stuff anymore, especially with that moon being here. Not really, I'm hearing self. I feel like a lot of you guys are already spiritual. But the future, which is really good for you guys, because you're going to be in control and out of control at the same time. You're so in control that you can have no control and still be fine, if that makes sense. So I definitely feel like you guys are just going to have the mental freedom to do what you want unapologetically. You want to go to Africa or Egypt or Paris or whatever in the middle of the night, you're going to do it, and you're going to have the sums to do it. You're going to have the willingness to do it. You're going to do it. And that's a really good thing. Maybe you've been in this this mindset of, I can't do this because of my job. I can't do this because of school. I can't do this because I'm leaving my friends. I can't. When you want to do it, but you can't because of external forces once again. And in the future, you're not going to care about that. You're not going to care about it. You're doing what you want to do, and no one can stop you from that. But let's get some more cards. Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's personality? The Hermit. See? Exactly. Definitely to yourself. Definitely. But let's get another card for your mental health. Spirit. We're not getting that one, because no. But Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's mental health? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's mental health? Spirit, what would a tarot reader... What is this? The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Mentally, yeah, like I said, clinging on to something with this Four of Pentacles being here. Mentally, I feel like you guys are struggling. Even if you don't feel this way, this could be happening subconsciously, or just something that you think about every other day, but predominantly you're in this energy. Okay, let's start off with the personality. I mean, we don't really have to because it's pretty self-explanatory. We got the Moon and the Hermit. So the Moon is about hitting things. The Hermit is about being in your own energy. So, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Personally or personality-wise, you could even be extroverted, but you don't keep over 10 friends. Or you might have 10 friends, but you have 2 close friends, or 2 best friends, but you have 20 friends, or you have 20 acquaintances, or you know 20 people but only have 2 close friends. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But now mental health. Wow, let me sit up because my foot is like literally asleep right now, and this is not the way it's supposed to look. Let me zoom in a bit. Okay, but yeah, mental health, you guys probably, for some of you, this is gonna only resonate for a little bit of you, but maybe you guys been working at this job for years, think you're gonna get a promotion, and they fired you. If that's not the case, it's working on something for a long time and not getting the results that you thought that you were gonna get. You put so much energy into it, but yet you're not getting what you would deserve. And it's sickening. It's like, it's a sick feeling. It's like, how am I doing all of this and I'm still not where I want to be? And it's like, you know, it's in that tone where you just scrunch your eyes or you squint your eyes and you just say it with the most, it's like, you know how I'm talking? It's like, oh my God, you know, you say it like that. Like, how am I not, you know, like you don't just say, how am I not? No, you say, how am I, you know, it's like the most sickening feeling. And I feel like this is really starting to mess with y'all head. It's like, how, like, no, these results are not generating the way it's supposed to. But we're gonna see with this the future and all of that. We're gonna see if it changes, but I really do feel like it's going to, especially with this Sagittarius Voyager, because you guys are definitely gonna have the mental freedom to do what you want. Okay, so let's get more cards. Spirit, and it's Taurus. Okay, Spirit. Why does this look like Alexa Damon, or from what you guys know, Maddie from Euphoria? I don't know. Maybe you guys could look like Maddie from Euphoria or resonate with Maddie from Euphoria. I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, I don't know. I just got that. Spirit, what did tarot readers say about group 4's past? Spirit, what did tarot readers say about group 4's past? What is this? The Scorpio, the animal. I'm hearing party animal. Spirit, what would group 4, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's future? I'm not getting this. Is this the Sun card again? This Sun card came out at least 5 times, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. But Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's future? Spirit, what would a tarot reader say about group 4's future? Oh my God, and now it's raining. That's funny. I hope you guys can't hear that, honestly. I'm just gonna try to wrap this up quickly, but okay. Oh! Okay, then group 4. Oh, okay. This is a really good card to get. Like, look at it. It's beautiful. But for your past, you guys could have been really obsessive. And like I said, with your reputation, definitely obsessive, definitely very prominent or very, very infatuated with the way you looked, the energy you gave off, your reputation. I really feel like you guys were so absorbed into that. And how do I look? How do people view me? You know, I want people to view me this way, which is why we have manipulative right here. It's like you wanted to change the way people viewed you, and now you're just like, I could care less. You're gonna view me the way you want, regardless of what I do. If you want to paint me out to be the most villainous person, you're gonna do that regardless of how good I am. Future love, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. There's love coming into your life every direction, from yourself, internally and externally. And I feel like the more you shy away from obsessing over how people view you is when people view you the way you deserve to be viewed. And that's for the beautiful person you are. Definitely a lot of you guys are going through a glow up. That I can't, like, I wasn't even going to mention it, but it's like, it's so obvious. It's like, dude, that's crazy, dude. So obviously your life will be getting better. If you had any doubt, it's definitely getting better. And then we have the Voyager, and it's like, what you guys could maybe have a problem with your energy, vibe, or appearance. And if that is the case, it's going to be changing for the better so much that now you finally have the mental freedom. You're not constantly thinking, how do I look? Oh my God, how do I look? Do people think I'm pretty? Like, do people like my energy? Like, what? Like, do people think I'm handsome? Like, what's going on? It's like your image, and you're not gonna care about it because you're gonna glow up so much and be so secure within yourself that you're going to see it, and people are gonna pick up on it and be like, oh my God, group 4. Group 4. This is a really playful energy, and it's a good energy, very light-hearted. This mist always stands out to me. So some of you guys could be developing or obtaining a certain scent that smells really good, like a peach scent, or just something that reminds people of pink, like the color pink or whatever at the carnival. Like just something sweet, maybe. It could be a rose, or, you know, look, I'm pretty sure you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I feel like your love life definitely will be taking a turn for in the good way. I feel like you'll be attracting a lot of friends, partners, romantic partners, all of that. Definitely, you're going to be turning into the person that you've always wanted to be before. You were obsessing in the past, you were obsessing to be the main character, and now that you're not, you're now turning into the main character. You're now being you unapologetically, and now you are finally the main character. This is not going to last long. When it's over with and you look at yourself, you're going to be like, wow, I'm gorgeous, or I'm handsome, or wow, like, wait. Yeah, a lot of you guys have really good humor as well, and I feel like you're just going to be embodying your true self, and this is when people are going to start being attracted towards you, group 4. Definitely. So yeah, I feel like this was so short, but yeah, group 4, that was your reading. I hope it helps you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.